Episode 2 of The Princes and the Press airs tonight at 9 p.m. on BBC Two. The second installment of the controversial BBC programme sees Amol Rajan examine the royal family's tumultuous last 3 years. Mr. Rajan will discuss the royal tours taken up by both brothers and the birth of the Sussexes' son Archie Mountbatten-Windsor. The programme will also cover the rift between the royals since Harry and Meghan quit the firm last year. Last week, the BBC documentary's first episode charted the years leading up to the 2018 marriage of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. One moment in particular that the documentary explores is the couple's November 2017 engagement announcement. Narrating the film, Mr. Rajan noted the atypical nature in which Harry and Meghan introduced themselves for the first time as an engaged couple. He said, "A royal engagement is typically an opportunity for the bride to meet the press informally, but this one was different. Harry and Meghan stuck a pond between them and the reporters. When the pair stepped out at Kensington Palace's sunken garden, there was a physical distance between the Sussexes and the press." Discussing the engagement announcement, royal commentator Ms. Tominey suggested that the media may not have understood Meghan because they had never been introduced to her properly. She said, "There was the initial press conference outside Kensington Palace when they got engaged and she was in the white coat. That was very much done from a distance, and then there wasn't really a proper meet and greet." Maybe the lack of understanding of what Meghan was all about might have been down to the fact that they never introduced her to the press properly. In this way, she argued that Harry shot himself in the foot in that by trying to protect Meghan from the media, he may have damaged her relationship with the press from the outset. Harry has long maintained a suspicion of the press and spoken out against it on a number of occasions about its effect on his mental health while he was a member of the firm. In February, the same week the Sussexes finalized their split from the royal family, Harry gave a scathing assessment of the British media in an interview with his friend James Corden. On The Late Late Show with James Corden, Harry said, "We all know what the British press can be like and it was destroying my mental health." He claimed that the media was toxic, and that it had created a really difficult environment for him and his wife. He added, "So I did what any husband and what any father would do, I need to get my family out of here." The new BBC documentary has reportedly caused significant tension between the royal family and the broadcast. Last week, in a rare move, Buckingham Palace, Clarence House and Kensington Palace released a joint statement criticizing the show. The three households said that the documentary had made overblown and unfounded claims, and added that the royal family were disappointed the broadcaster had given credibility to such claims. In particular, the documentary had used first-hand testimony from royal correspondents and explored suggestions that negative stories about the firm had been based on information from people connected to other royal households. The BBC responded by saying the programme was about how royal journalism is done and features a range of journalists and the newspaper industry. Watch episode 2 of The Princes and the Press tonight at 9 p.m. on BBC Two.